Now you guys know that all these fucking things are bits, and they're meant
to make you laugh.
To make you fucking laugh, and they're meant like there was one person that was like, "Yo, Jay can be mean, huh?" I'm like, "What? What the fuck are you talking about? When?"
Good.
I'm like, "When?"
Yes.
Somebody's like,
"Yes." That means I'm successful in being an asshole.
Yeah, but I'm like, when? I'm like, which part? Which part are you talking about? And they're like, "What are you talking about?" Like he's always fucking ripping on you, and I'm like, "All right, that's you know what." He does it. He did good. It's easy for him. And I like it because it's coming across proper. Proper! When I go to the screen, fuck it. We're not telling our secrets anymore.
No. Too much trade secrets.
Too much trade secrets. Now you guys know. And we're never going to say it again.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
Okay, Dave, I have
references, yo.
References. I have a story.
Alright, I want to hear it.
So,
does it need a jingle?
No.
Story time with Jay! Go.
So.
Story time with Jay!
Oh, my eardrums.
There it is. Let me cross my legs for this one and listen to your stuff. I'm not gonna.
It was raining today, right?
It was.
So it triggered a memory.
Yeah.
Back in the day. So you remember Italian Job, the movie?
Yep.
You know how like when they were driving, they would do this synchronize and they would do this stuff in and out and So this was like. What year is that movie come out? Like 2003?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. The new one. There's an old one, but the new one, yeah.
With Flim.
Yeah, Flim DiCaprio. Is it DiCaprio?
No, it's
the doctor guy from the. Who the fuck is in it? I know who you're talking about. Yeah, man. Charlize Theron and all that.
Yeah, Charlize Theron and the Wahlbergs. Right. So,
Wahlburgers. Right. Oh, I'm not even in the lab anymore.
So like we were big on that movie. So it had rained.
Yeah.
And you gotta remember, this is like I'm young. I'm like 20 something times, right? So there's a big hill.
Yeah.
Right? And at the end of the big hill, there's a bridge. It's a single lane road, but the bridge now has a side. Like a side parking because there's a school near it, right?
Right.
So people usually park there, go get the kids, whatnot.
Yeah.
So when I'm coming down the hill, I see like in the lane there was a little puddle.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna splash this puddle, right?
Yeah.
I'm at the front of the line and there's cars behind me. They're following, right?
Yeah.
So I go down this hill now. I'm like, I'm gonna hit this puddle, and I kind of turn into like the side, I guess the side lane there.
Yeah.
But what I didn't realize is this little puddle that I thought was a little puddle was a lake. Because the whole side lane there was full of water, but you couldn't tell.
Don't tell me you wet up some.
Story. My story. So I'm coming down the hill.
Yeah.
And I go into this puddle. I lean into this puddle. Now, as I lean into the puddle, I realize it's not a little puddle.
Yeah.
It's actually a lake. Yeah. The whole side lane was full of water, guy. And let me tell you something. So, you remember the $6 Million Man? I know I'm showing my age. And they do things in slow motion?
Yeah.
Guy, I hit this puddle and I hydroplaned because it was so deep.
What? Holy shit.
So, I come down, boom, my car hits the puddle and it stops. And I just glide on the water, right?
Yeah.
And I'm looking through my rearview mirror as this wave cascades like at least 6 feet tall. 6 feet. Wave cascading.
What? Yeah.
Now, over the bridge is a path where there's a park.
Yeah. Oh no.
Around the corner comes his mom walking with her stroller.
I knew it. I knew this.
Right?
Yeah.
So now, as I'm looking at this wave cascade up, I now look down to see this woman like, oh my god, like this. She's like, I can see her screaming. Trying to cover up the carriage with her baby. Like she's pulling the thing over.
Oh my god, there's a baby.
So you know what? She manages to get the thing over.
Yeah.
But all I can see, because now as I'm driving by, I see this wave. I'm looking through my rearview mirror. and I see the wave crash.
Oh my god.
Down on her.
You know what I picture?
But the story's not done yet.
Okay.
I told you at the beginning. We like to go
Yeah.
like Italian job.
Italian job style. Yeah.
So there was 3 other cars behind me.
Oh no.
What do you think the 3 other cars did? Because remember, we're like 20 years old. We're assholes.
Yeah.
They fucking lay into this puddle too, guy. So she gets whoosh. I'm looking and I'm just seeing 1 wave, 2 wave, 3 wave. That's like, so, like,
the lady I don't mind. The babies can get wet. Fuck.
no,
This story is the best.
She covered it. I seen her cover it.
Oh, okay. Oh, she pulled down.
She
the cover
pulled
real
down the
quick.
cover in time.
Yeah.
So I mean, the baby didn't get that wet.
Yeah,
you know,
right. But she got soaked.
but yeah.
You know what I picture? I'm picturing. I just watched this video the other day of this guy surfing like a 150-foot wave, and the wave just coming like this, and you just see this tiny speck of a guy in there surfing.
That's exactly what.
That's
it was.
what I'm picturing. I'm picturing this big 150-foot wave just crashing on the poor lady.
Do you know? Because I was talking about it with my friends.
Yeah.
And so he was telling me a story how he was walking to school, and a bus did that to him.
Yeah.
But it was wintertime.
Yeah.
And it wasn't snow, it was slush.
Like slush. Oh, when the slush. I got hit with slush.
So the bus, and he turned, and the whole side of him soaked.
And it gets black. It's like black slush.
So,
usually it's black, right?
So he walks to school, it's freezing.
Yeah.
Goes into class, the whole side of him is soaked. So everybody's laughing at him like, yo, what happened to you? You just got slushed by the bus.
One time, but luckily it happened to me on the way home.
Right.
And I'm coming home, but I had like a gray jacket. I remember it was it was gray. It was a Raiders jacket. Right. So I had a gray Raiders fucking half zip up one. You know, was it zip up only from here?
Yeah.
Starter jacket.
Right.
You know, so I'm going. I got my hoodie up. I'm going with my thing, and even though everybody had one of those back then, we used to keep it clean, man. We used to try to keep that shit clean, look crisp all the time. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to be black according to Andrew Tate, and we I had my fucking hat on and the hood. Like I wasn't wearing a toque, I was wearing a hat with a hood.
Yeah.
Yo, this fucking the buses were diverted off of another street, so they were cutting up my street.
Right.
Right. And yo, so usually a car would go past and you could just kind of dodge it on your feet.
Yeah.
They wouldn't think.
Yeah.
But yo, the bus came by, guy. And
yeah, I know the bus.
Yo, the fucking TTC bus came by, and I could see it coming. I was like, oh shit! So I start to run because I want to get out of the way of the sort of sleep puddle.
You probably ran into it.
And guess what happened? Let me tell you this, you're gonna fucking die. This happened to a friend of mine too, and we used to fucking destroy him for the amount of times it happened to him. But yo, the first one went by.
Yeah.
Whoosh! Threw a whole bunch of fucking black slush on me and whatever like that. And I was just, all I could do is like sort of go like this quick.
Of course.
So I was trying to protect my hat. I was trying to protect my like my baseball cap. And I didn't get it. And so I felt it. You feel it like.
Of course,
it hits you like cold. It hits you like snowballs.
Yeah.
Like it hits you hard.
Cold and wet.
So it wasn't that bad. And then I turned my head like I don't know how quick I did this shit. Turned my head, but the back fucking wheel of the bus
tell me it was a double bus.
No.
You didn't realize how big it was.
It was just the back wheel that came and went through too, and I caught it like all
on the
side of my face.
All on the hat.
The hat, like it went
everything
in between the hood. It got stuck in there, and it hit me in the fucking face. Boom, done. I was like, so now I'm just standing there like this.
So vexed. Like when you get splashed, guy, you just want to fight somebody.
Yeah, I was going home at least, so it happened to my buddy too.
Yeah.
But in the water, like it happened to he who shall not be named right now. And yo, we ripped him for years because the thing is with him, those kind of things happen every 3 months to him. So we got to just destroy this poor guy with the amount of stupidness that would happen to him. But it did. I have to say, it did happen to me too.
You don't have to tell me who it is.
You know exactly who it is. He knows exactly who it is. But we ain't gonna name names on the show. We ain't gonna out nobody.
One shot's all I need.
Yep.
One shot's all I need.
Yep. He knows. This guy knows. Any reference he makes, I know. Any reference I make, he already knows. But It happened to me that one time.
Yes.
And I was bent because I went
Yo,
home. My Chicago.
I know the feeling, guy.
I think I was wearing a Chicago Bulls hat.
I know the feeling.
Which was pretty mismatched for what I was wearing. I'm wearing a Raiders jacket,
Yeah.
but the Chicago Bulls hat.
But that's at the time, guy.
Yeah, I was just
at the
rocking.
time. Raiders and Bulls, it was like, that's the shit.
That was the shit. Yeah.
The only other thing that you could be wearing was Oakland A's.
Oakland A's. Oakland A's.
Yeah.
Or
Raiders,
Michigan. Anything Michigan.
Oakland A's, or obviously,
There's lots of Michigan stuff.
obviously, the Yankees.
The Yankees. Yeah. Yankees was everywhere. But I never wore Yankees stuff.
I never wear Yankees because I was like, yo,
Yeah, fuck the Yankees.
fuck the Yankees. You guys win too much.
Yo, hold on.
BJ's!